Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Odyssey. I call today a tale of two S22 Ultras, and that's because, well, you know that I've got the white one right here. This is my first choice that I made, and I actually like it a lot. And then there was the temptation of the burgundy one. And you're probably sitting there going, okay, idiot, why do you have both of them, especially since you already bought the white one, and that was the one you apparently wanted. Well, I ordered the burgundy one right after I ordered the white one, and I thought the order canceled, and then it just showed up at my house. And then I got the email about the whole trade and stuff in a few hours later. So apparently they didn't cancel this order. They just decided they were going to wait until a month later to send it to me. So I was like, well, why not take a look at it, right? So the white one, like I said, I do love the white one. There was a lot of confusion, I think, with a lot of people when it comes to this burgundy model, because when you looked at the media materials, it looked very pink. Like, it looked almost kind of like a rose gold. And then I thought, let me go down to Best Buy. Let me see what S22 Ultra they have on demo. And it happened to be this one. And I was blown away by it. So much that it almost made me question my decision to purchase the white one. Like, the white one it's just so classy to me. I had the Note 10 Plus. I had it in white. I love the white color on them. It looks really good, even back as far as other phones before as well. But they did something really, really right with this burgundy. And you might be thinking at a superficial level, what's the point of this video, other than just to hold up to S22 Ultra phones and talk about the colors? Well, there are a lot of different reasons that people purchase phones, but then there are those who know that they want to purchase a phone and they want to see the colors. They want to know what it looks like. They want to get some impressions from people who've looked at them. So I thought, let's just sit down for a couple of minutes, kind of talk about this, appreciate the different colors, look at them together side by side up close, because it's kind of hard to do that. One, whenever you go to somewhere like Best Buy to look at it, they only have one out. You don't know what color it's going to be. If you go to the phone store, well, it's inside the box. You can't ever look at it. So it's one of those things where basically until you get ready to buy it and they crack the seal on it to put the SIM card in it at the carrier store, or it shows up at your house, you might not know what you're getting or which one to buy. So let's go ahead and we'll look at these up close and personal real quick, and then maybe help if you're in that department looking for something like that. You can figure out what the colors are for you, and you go, you know what? I'm glad you showed that off. And I actually had a lot of people said, hey, I'm glad you went and did that hands-on with the burgundy one because it looks totally different. I love it. And this right here is just such an amazing color. It's very odd to be able to give Samsung a compliment on colors, especially on launch day. I haven't been able to say that since the orchid gray color with the S8. So keep up what you're doing, Samsung. Let's look at these together up close. First things first, we'll take a look at the burgundy. As you can see, even with all the direct light in here, I've got a lot of bright white light. This phone looks very much, it looks kind of like burgundy, or almost like a Merlot. Looks like a lot like wine or the grappa color, if I said that right. It's got the clear Samsung name right there. You've got the cameras. I actually like the cameras. I like how it's set up. I like it doesn't have the big camera bump on the back. This looks really, really classy to me, and I think they did a good job. I know some people disagree, but I like it. So you can see here that the color wraps around the sides. Looks really nice, and then it's got the nice complementary color on the top and the bottom where you can see this is the more reflective, and then we've got the flat finish on the back here. And the beautiful thing about it is it doesn't pick up fingerprints. So you can sit here, eat your nachos. Maybe don't eat nachos. If you get cheese on there or salsa, that'll probably show up. But definitely, this is good for fingerprints, all that good stuff. And I think it's a beautiful looking phone. This right here, definitely the sleeper color out of the ones that they came out with. And I think it's really, really stands out. And then you have the beautiful white colored one as well. And this, a lot of turmoil there. Like, it was one of those things where, okay, I ordered the white one, had no second thoughts about it. I go to the store and I see this, I'm like, ugh, like gritting my teeth. Difficult decision. Like, if I knew it looked like that, this would have been a really, really hard decision to make. But you can see this one also looks really, really nice. And even with the white, with the reflectiveness here, almost kind of like a satin paint finish maybe. It doesn't feel like that, of course. And honestly, even though it has this kind of flat back, it doesn't really have much texture to it. But it definitely doesn't pick up fingerprints, which is super important. If you're brave enough to carry this without a case on it, then you're very, very brave. I wouldn't do that. If you look at the top and the bottom on this one, it's not white. It's got the chrome appearance to it. Very, very nice, very elegant design, and I think it's very timeless. And you look at these together side by side, just so you can get a good feel for this. And I hope that some people appreciate this video. I know it's a lot more eye candy and not really much below the surface value on this. Like, a lot of my videos are kind of very deep into different topics, but this I thought would be important. Why not take advantage of the situation, make a video so people can see, and what in my opinion are the two best colors side by side. That way you can make a decision and go, you know what, I love this one, I love that one, and figure out which one that you want. But both of them, they did a good job. I like the way this phone looks. And if you like the Note 20 Ultra, it basically looks the same with the different camera bump on the back. And it does have a very, very beautiful screen on it. They did a great job with the way this looks, with the subtle curved edge that you have here. And it just makes for a really good experience. So, yep, if you're interested in one, hopefully this helped. And you got to see these two colors side by side. So now you're empowered with the knowledge of the two best colors on the S22 Ultra, at least in my book. All right, so now that we've had a chance to look at both of them up close and personal, hopefully that was helpful for you. I do have a lot of positive things to say about this device. Honestly, I would buy it again if I were in the same shoes as I was before. Honestly, I haven't had a lot of chance to make a lot of videos about it because the day I got it, I had to go off, or the day after I got it, I had to go to Spain for Barcelona for Mobile World Congress, and then came back and then went on vacation with my family. So honestly, I haven't got to spend as much time with this as I wanted, which is why I haven't made a full review video, which is actually coming very soon. But it's a sensational phone. I like it a lot. I think they nailed the colors, except for the red one. It looked actually better in the pictures, and then when I saw people and they started popping up in the real world, it doesn't look as great as I thought it would. So there's something to it. A lot of people, even if you put your phone in a case, I heavily advocate for putting it in a case. Like, put the sucker in a case, and especially have insurance on it, especially if you're not going to do that. But I think they did a good job. I think it's a solid phone. It's probably the most complete phone right now. Of course, we're not that far into the year. We're only towards the end of March now. But Samsung always comes to play. It's got the Snapdragon 8 Generation 1. We just got over the Band-Aid being ripped off on Throttlegate. We just got the update for that to try and kind of fix some of that stuff. Yeah, I mean, Samsung kind of gets in their own way sometimes. But overall, I think it's a very good phone. Beautiful screen, beautiful colors. It's got the S Pen that goes along with it. I don't think if you want one, you can go wrong with it. It offers a very unique set of skills along with a probably best-in-class screen. It's a real joy to use, and it's probably just about the best haptic feedback around. Like, it's pretty darn good. Actually, I think, yeah, didn't I make a video saying it's the best haptic feedback? Because it is, especially now that the Pixel kind of pooped the bed with their last update. But anyway, great phone, great colors. Hopefully this was helpful. I'm sorry I don't have all of them. I mean, I can't go out and spend like 10 grand on S22 Ultras buying them so I can make a video about colors. But these two right here I think are the best in the graduating class of the S22 Ultra. Hopefully this video was helpful. Please go ask questions if you have any. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out, or if you want to support me in my expensive habit of buying all of these phones, because that's just how things are over here at Tech Odyssey. So that's all I got. As always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.